Welcome to my channel. My next request is for the Shadows, and they'll be playing Wonderful Land. This was requested by Thomas, and he writes, 2004, just chatting until 2:10 minute. Edit out? Nah, I'll let him chat. I'd do the whole thing. Alright, before we get into the music though, we first have to say thank you to each and every one of you that comes to my channel. Whether it's once or 1,000 times, I appreciate it. I'm so thankful that you chose to come. I want to remind you that I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist, so you can support them if you want to. But I put the link to the song I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia, if I can find anything that's relevant. And I always put the link to the reaction request form so you can request reactions. I have over 3,200 in the queue now. So that means if you request something today, it's going to be a year and a half before I can get to it. But don't let that intimidate you. It doesn't intimidate me at all. I've already done over 2,000. Another 3,000 is child's play. It'll just take me a while. Okay? Should you happen to put one in the comments though, I'm just going to reply with a link to the form so you can fill it out, because that's how we do it on my channel. You got to fill out the form. Okay? So this is the Shadows playing. Oh, it's the final reunion. Okay. So this is their last time together playing Wonderful Land.
Well, thank you very much, and it's wonderful to be here at the O2. And I think you feel the same way. It's a wonderful experience for us to do this tour with Cliff, and it takes us back right through those years to when we were 16, 17, when we first started. And we're going to play a lot of music from those early days. We'd like now, though, to just spend a couple of minutes and introduce you to the rest of the guys on the stage, and perhaps Bruce, you could take over at that point, because I'm tired.
Good evening, everyone. How you doing up there? We're having a fantastic time so far. It's going to be great tonight. I can feel it in my bones. I'd like to introduce you to a man who goes to the same hair colorist as I do. Would you please welcome Mark Griffiths on the bass guitar.
The Silver Foxes. On keyboards, guitars, percussion, harmonica, accordion, Warren Bennett. I'd like to tell you a little story about the next tune. When we recorded this next piece of music, written by the late Jerry Lorden, we really felt we had something special. And we recorded it, but weren't happy with the outcome because we felt we hadn't reached the full potential of the piece. So Norrie Paramore, our record producer, suggested that while we were away on tour, he might think of something that could enhance what we'd already done on the record. When we got back from tour, he played us what we'd done, and we were just blown away. He'd added French horns and a small string orchestra. And now we felt this beautiful tune, this majestic tune, had reached its full potential. And we'd like to play it for you tonight. It's Wonderful Land.
Man, it is so good to hear these guys play. It brings back the '60s. It's amazing their skill on the instruments and the way that they play. It just brings it all back. It's amazing to me. It really is. They have a beautiful sound, and they know what their sound is. There's no question about it, and they play it, and it's great enjoyment. It's great pleasure. It's wonderful. They're a great band. I think well, maybe it's not sad that they retired, but at least we have their music we can still listen to, huh? I pray for each one of you that's on my channel that God will put a hedge of protection around your life, that He will build a castle with walls so thick that the devil can't get in, and that He will keep you safe from harm. As long as you hang out in the castle, you'll be safe. I pray for that for everybody that you love as well. This is the Vietnam Era Vet, out.